Hey everybody, welcome to Grounded for Life and Virtual Happy Hour. Uh, Hope you're all having a good day. Uh, got a little piece of intel for you today. Not a piece, but a daily, I don't know, daily update. Call it that. It's from Restored Republic. I like to listen to him, get a lot of tidbits. So I'm going to jump right into it. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Feel free to leave me a message if you want to chat about something I put up or whatever. I try to check everything. So here we go. Computer's running a little slow today. It's so damn cold outside. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it's slow. Here we go. Big. Stereo. That's what I'm doing up here. I'm kind of messing around with the controls a little bit, but I haven't figured out how to do this prior to putting up a video. So, all right, here we go, guys.
Content is restricted by payment gateways. We are looking for a workaround. All your monthly contribution conditionally stopped. Forced us to change to GiveSendGo, below each video, and start from zero. We will try not to give up. Please continue to accompany all of you on this journey. We can't afford to continue making this content without your support. Thanks for your support. Please visit the RestoredRepublic.co official website to receive the latest articles daily. Restored Republic via GCR, update as of December 1, 2022. The latest video will be shown earlier at the official website RestoredRepublic.co. Judy note, it was over 30 years ago when I first began this journey. I was raising 5 teens on my own, one of them so ill I couldn't work. Every major appliance in my home had broken down within a month of losing my job, and that was because of my need to be at home with my very ill daughter, who eventually passed away. Prayer wasn't a nightly occurrence, it took up every minute of my day. All I wanted was to have enough funds to give my children the basics like shelter and food. One night the answer to my prayers abruptly showed up. The advice was not something I expected, or even wanted. It was time that I pop out of my depression and do His word. I was told in no uncertain terms to help satanic ritually abused children. In return, He would protect and take care of me and my family. And He has. Now it's time. It's time for all of us. As we reap the benefits of the global currency reset, it will also be a time when our sudden wealth will dump us into uncharted waters. Satan gains strength through promises of wealth and power, where we are forced to make choices between good and evil. Recently, through the help of a dear friend, I was able to meet, if only for a few moments, the very inspiring Glenn Beck. Through this short below video, Beck tells us of his calling like unto my own, stand up against evil to help the tortured children. As Glenn says, in order to do that we must live our lives in tune with the Holy Spirit. We can no longer sit on the sidelines. We have to act. I hope you can take a few minutes to hear his story. You're going to love it. Glenn Beck, never thought I'd share this vision for the future, but it's time. A global currency reset. Judy note, a high-up contact reported that they expected to be paid Friday 2nd of December, or at the latest on Monday 5th of December, and that the payout schedule was Tuesday, 29th of November, Dubai 1 final payouts completed. Wednesday 30th of November, Dubai 2 start funds release. Thursday 1st of December, buyers engage sellers with contracts of German bond boxes. Friday 2nd of December and Monday 5th of December, advances to sellers. Judy note, on Wednesday 30th of November, a contact called Wells Fargo Bank and asked about exchanging her Iraqi dinar. They told her to wait 3 days, to Saturday 3rd of December, because the international rate on the dinar was changing. That coincides with what Marx said yesterday, Iraqi chatter, as they are going to announce to the world that they changed their rate on the 3rd of December, Wednesday 30th of November. 2022 Marx, we have bond people in Europe. 4 different ones checked in and they are hearing. They may get to join the folks in Miami and other counterparts around the world to start processing their bonds en masse starting Monday, December 5th. Zim payouts here may be tranched, a structured payout over time. What is a trounce? Wednesday 30th of November. Wolverine, guys, I haven't listened to Bruce's intel for years and I've just been given the scoop, and yes, Brucey is spot on this time. Like Trump said, we are going to have an awesome Christmas this year. Love you guys. B. Judy note, as far as I know the below was still scheduled, although on Wednesday 30th of November. President Q on Telegram reported that 3 very important people from the Trump administration had been arrested, with no further detail. On Thursday 1st of December, the new gold asset-backed USN will be made in effect in an announcement by Trump at a gala event at Mar-a-Lago. Bondholders were set to receive their notification of funds placed in their accounts by email overnight Wednesday night 30th of November into Thursday morning 1st of December. Tier 4B, us, the Internet Group, should also receive notifications to set exchange/redemption appointments overnight Wednesday 30th of November. Into Thursday morning 1st of December, Tier 4B was expected to begin exchanges that same Thursday 1 December, the day of the Mar-a-Lago celebrations. Starting Thursday 1st of December, the fiat US dollar will begin exchanging to the asset-backed USN. That will continue in stores and at the banks for about 60 days to the end of January 2023. See Restored Republic, RE, on Wednesday 30th of November. At 2 p.m. EST, a Supreme Court decision was expected to be made public that would invalidate the 2020 and 2022 elections and dissolve the Biden administration and all of Congress. What happened? According to the Bruncheons, as reported by Ken Cromar, the case was still under review by the Supreme Court, with another meeting scheduled for Friday 2nd of December. Santa Surfing published a screenshot showing a hearing scheduled for January 6, 2023. Bruce reported that on Wednesday 30th of November, the U.S. was expected to go to Deacon 1 as the Emergency Alert System, EAS, will be activated in 139 hotspot U.S. cities and throughout the world. What happened? Nothing. The EAS will activate when there is a need to activate, such as riots breaking out in those 139 hotspot U.S. cities. Wednesday 30th of November. President Q on Telegram, 3 very important people from the Trump administration have just been arrested. As President Trump said, this is a witch hunt. But it won't end well for them. They are trying to hide this news from you, which is why you won't see this on the news. But we won't let them censor the truth. This is very important. The only live streams that will publicly share this extremely important news are these 3 channels. Make sure to follow all of them just to be sure that you will see the live stream tomorrow, after you see who is arrested, and most importantly why everything will change. Stay tuned, share and follow now. Restored Republics of the World. Australia awaits to be part of the Republic of the United States as Australian, U.S. military surrounding Australia await go orders. On Monday 28th of November at 11:11 EST, arrests began in Washington, D.C., JFK Jr. German and Russian forces prepare to attack Switzerland, Khazarian Mafia, BIS and UN agencies, huge amount of military vessels in the North and Baltic Seas. The Ken and Barbie vs. Goliath IRS case. It is actually against the law to pay taxes to the bankrupt independently owned by the cabal IRS. Ken and Barbara Cromar have experienced innumerable injustices in their over 5-year battle with that Goliath IRS. Their case was now making its way to the U.S. Supreme Court. If they succeed, it will be a fantastic win of freedom for all taxpayers. You can help them in a quest for justice while providing a great liberty education gift to your loved ones by buying Ken's amazing documentaries Miracles, In God We Trust and A More Perfect Union DVDs and Blu-rays. The special offer of $25 includes free shipping, good through December 5, 2022 to ensure arrival in time for your Christmas gifting. For those who donate more to help Barbie and Ken fight to take their case to the Supreme Court, they will also include a free pocket constitution with each video. Also, in the spirit of Christmas, for those who cannot afford to donate, but are in need of miracles themselves, a set of DVDs are being offered free for the asking. The real news for Wednesday 30th of November, 2022, the Biden administration was caught doing something unprecedented in America, and the JFK team have it. We caught them in full-blown election interference. It is shocking what we have. There's no stopping it coming out. It is my hope to get just about everything to public," Trump said. Breaking: an explosion has occurred at the Ukrainian embassy in Madrid, a Spanish Ministry of Interior statement says. One person is slightly injured after handling a letter, and is being treated at hospital, the ministry says. Former China leader Jiang Zemin, 96, has died. He came to power after Tiananmen Square protests. UK government has run out of prison places and has had to ask police to use their cells to make up for the shortfall. BBC journalist Edward Lawrence is arrested by Chinese police reporting on the uprising in the country. Fox Tucker Carlson: Apple is in no sense American. Apple's loyalty belongs to the communist government of China. Earlier this month, Apple did the bidding of the Chinese government to crush domestic protests against the Chinese Communist Party. CNN's new CEO Chris Licht informs employees of new layoffs underway as mass purge continues. Today we will notify a limited number of individuals, largely some of our paid contributors, as part of a recalibrated reporting strategy. 9th Review Conference of Biological Weapons. Oh, so now big tech exec is talking about Hunter laptop story, or I should say ex-big tech exec. That laptop holds evidence of human abuse, crimes, fraud, bribes, treason, etc. and big tech, fake news censored it. The Supreme Court could force the Biden administration to arrest, detain, and deport a massive number of immigrants. Red states used a racist and xenophobic claim about immigrants to shoehorn their way into court. Israel would be saved for last. January 23, 2022, earthquake in Israel. There have been 3 of them in Israel and Palestine. Not only Jerusalem is completely riddled with tunnels and domes, but almost the whole country. Interesting, the quake is exactly on the border to Jordan, depth 10 kilometers. Underground border traffic. Nazi equals Zionist equals Satanist. International child sex trafficking, organ and adrenochrome harvesting ring, Satanists are eating our children. Traffickers exploit illegal child labor with Social Security fraud, minor forced to leave school and work 10-hour shifts paying back cartel debt. I cannot work legally here, a young boy said. He comes to your home and brings it, fake Social Security card. Wherever they take me, I work. A 2018 child trafficking camp discovered in Arizona was located on a Clinton Foundation donor Cemex property. It was refused investigation by the Tucson, Arizona Rothschild mayor and then destroyed before evidence could be obtained. The child sex trafficking camp was discovered near Tucson, Arizona back on June 8, 2018, yet Arizona police, state patrol and federal agents saw no need to investigate. The Veterans for Child Rescue had found and photographed evidence of child sex trafficking such as restraints chained to trees, toys next to used condoms and small caves dug into the dirt only big enough to contain a child. Tucson legal entities refused to investigate the find, plus the vet group was refused access back to the property. A day later the group was able to video some bulldozers covering up evidence that they had reported to Tucson legal entities, the same who refused to investigate. Actually, that wasn't surprising. Back in 2017 a child trafficking scandal, Tucson Gate, was suspected to have linked child trafficking to the Clintons, Tucson, Arizona Mayor Jonathan Rothschild and Casa de los Niños Children's Shelter. Evidently the IG report found thousands of emails on Anthony Weiner's laptop concerning the Clinton Foundation and their crimes against children, that have yet to find the mainstream media. A global financial crisis, who is killing the crypto millionaires? BlackRock CEO Larry Fink says most crypto firms will fold following FTX's implosion. This is coming from BlackRock, the silent company that is shrinking in value, that controls so much of the world. COVID/monkeypox/drug hoax, large alien structures form inside the bodies of the fully vaccinated. According to embalmers, they have never seen this type of clot before in a deceased human body. And it came from a human being. COVID-19 came from Fauci-funded collusion between American Biomedical Securities State and Chinese Communist Party. Linda Lazaride, The Mystery of the Died Suddenly Blood Clots. As revealed in the Died Suddenly documentary, an extraordinary number of unusual white blood clots have been found in deceased people who have had the COVID-19 jab. They seem to be causing a lot of confusion among medical people, with references to so-called spike protein research, and even suggestions that they are not clots at all. It is time to stop all talk of spike proteins. They are a red herring, a deliberate misdirection, and they do not exist. They are not even pseudosads, they are an invention created by hearsay, deceit, and computer-generated graphics. To find out how, as usual right in our faces, the cabal tells us the exact cause of these white blood clots, which consist of a material called fibrin, discovered in 1666. The demons blatantly show us what causes them on page 666 of a 2004 publication. Wake up, doctors everywhere. There is a treatment, and Q has shown us what it is. K. Election fraud. Kash Patel. Why did the FBI plan for January 6 about a year before the event? Kash Patel raises a very interesting point. It was recently reported that there were, at least, 8 FBI confidential human sources at the Capitol on January 6. If true, this means that the FBI had planned for January 6 about a year before the event. If they planned this for at least a year, you know what else they planned? A stolen election. Satan's useful idiot Rhinos versus list of 100 heroes, Ken Cromar. The latest video will be shown earlier at the official website restoredrepublic.co. As you know, our content is restricted by payment gateways. We are looking for a workaround. All your monthly contributions to us have been unconditionally stopped. Forced us to change to give.
There we go. All right. Well, that's what I got for you today. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Lately, mine have been really long. Sorry about the length, but it's just how long they went. I don't try to talk too much, but and some of them are so good that I thought everybody would want to see them. So have a great day. I don't know. I ain't got a tagline or nothing. Just have a good day. And stay patriotic, I guess. That's a good one as any. But yeah, interesting what they have to say. Take it easy, guys.